question is on passage of the bill. Those in favor, please say aye. Those opposed, please say no. The ayes have it. Mr. Chairman, for what purposes, gentlemen from Washington seek recognition?
I request a recorded vote.
A recorded vote is requested. Those favoring a recorded vote will rise. A sufficient number having risen, a recorded vote is ordered. Members will record their votes by electronic device. This is a 5-minute vote. On this vote, the yeas are 217, the nays are 199. The bill is passed. Without objection, a motion to reconsider is laid on the table.
So let me get this straight. Out of all the problems here in the United States that Congress can focus on, that's including infrastructure, reparations for, the foundation of Black Americans, any other issues, and I think some of the people that's doing this because they're running for re-election. So let me get this straight. Out of all the bills y'all focus on, you're focused on passing this military draft of young men in the ages of 18 to 26, which means that people were going to be forced to do selective service, and if God forbid, if a war pops out, if all-out war pops off, and they need to bring the draft in play, young men as age as 18 to 26 have to go into the military, using the military draft, excuse me. They have to send cards to their addresses. And so, out of all the problems that happen in this country, in the United States of America, y'all focus on the military draft? Really? The last time we had the military draft was in Vietnam. And you know what happened with that. Some of the people, when they refused to even going into the military draft, they're either draft dodging, rioting, or escape to Canada. This is how bad it was during the Vietnam era. Now y'all want to bring it back. All the people in Congress wanted to bring it back now. Why you want to bring it back now? Or we have a Russian crisis or a China crisis? Why you want to bring the military draft back all of a sudden? And then you have other problems we have to focus, like what are we going to do with reparations? What are we going to do with infrastructure, building roads, buildings, houses, feeding the homeless, anything else? But y'all focus on bringing the military draft back? It's going to get worse and worse. And if I'm also not mistaken, aren't we in the middle of the Russian-Ukrainian situation, as well as a possible China Taiwanian situation? And is that mainly the reason why I want to bring back the military draft, just in case if an all-out war breaks out? This is ridiculous, people. And this is especially for Black men. And y'all force us to go to war over something we ain't got nothing to do with. We ain't got nothing to do with this. This isn't our fight. But yet you want to bring back the military draft because you fearing that Russia may do something or China may do something to us. Why not bringing it back, the military draft? And y'all Congress behind the scenes did it. You did it secretly, knowing if y'all made it public, or when you post it on CNN or MSNBC, all the mainstream media, they're gonna have a major backlash of this. Major backlash. But y'all did it secretly, so nobody won't know what's going on. don't think that by just because the House passed this bill doesn't necessarily mean that the Senate will follow suit, or or President Biden won't sign it. He may veto it, whatever. But I will say this: this is a very disturbing thing the House has just did. Very disturbing, because secretly you have issues with Russia, or y'all might have issues with China with a possible World War III situation. And now y'all fear about that. Now you want to bring back the draft. Make it make sense. We already have problems as it is in America right now. And now you want to bring back the military draft? Come on, y'all. Y'all let me know what you think about this in the comments.